What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, smacking Beasley. I mean, I was just at one moment, just at a loss of words, just right then and there, even saying y'all name. Smacking Beasley, let's get right off into this. Lord, help me through this. I need to see this to remind me to humble myself. Okay, so Beasley and Smack, I need to address you two. Not only y'all two, I need to address a couple of you league owners. But I'm titling this Smack and Beasley because y'all are the head people. I just heard an interview on 15 Minutes of Fame where Beasley was addressing the violence that's taking place in battle rap, and it's becoming to be more often, you know. And when Beasley and them talking, this is what I don't like. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Don't be partial towards the truth. But listening to this interview really sheds lights on why things are the way they are and why the current violence in battle rap is continuing to escalate. The league owners are definitely responsible for a lot of these actions. They're not taking responsibility. They're not enforcing policies and rules. They're not enforcing contract signings. Why even have it in the contracts if you're not going to enforce it? In the contracts, it clearly saying no touching. That's a violation of battle rap. You are not allowed to touch in no physical type of way. And yet, in this interview, Beasley is saying bumping, pushing, aggression does have a place in battle rap because it's part of the performance. He condones it. Even though in the contract, it's forbidden. Which one is it? Is it forbidden or is it condoned? I guess it's condoned when things go right, but it's forbidden when things don't go right. Oxymoron. No, that's not how it's supposed to go. It's forbidden to prevent things from happening like this, whether they good or bad. Because if you going off of, well, as long as they bumping and pushing each other and ain't nothing happening, that's good for us, more bucks for the gander. But if you are saying when you pushing and bumping somebody and they don't take it lightly and now it's a problem, oh, they was wrong, they shouldn't have touched it. That's why it's implemented in the contract to alleviate those problems from happening out the gate. Out the gate. You can't say because you got away a few times with it that it's okay. When you know the possibility is always more so than likely a problem can escalate when you touching and putting hands on somebody. Especially when each MC is coming with their own personal entourages who is only there for the good of the person who bought them. In other words, if you got a person, let's say Team Homie, or let's say Hitman Holla. You rapping against Hitman Holla. You get to pushing and bumping them. Team Homie, it don't matter what the sport like. That entourage is there for their greater good. And that's disrespectful to them. In fact, it make them look bad when it's allowed. If you battling Loaded Lux, sometimes people can't even say nothing too disrespectful towards Loaded Lux without his corner saying something. But if you battling Loaded Lux and you begin to push and shove and put hands on him, his corner is going to erupt. Team Homie corner is going to erupt. Calico corner is going to erupt. K-Shine going to erupt. You cannot say those things because it sounds good when the results of it is that it's not good. I never like battles with the push and shove and elbow and dunk and leaning on. I never liked that. I never liked that at all. Because whether you want to look at it and however you want to look at it, what it does, it shows dominance over the other person. It shows dominance over the other person, like you son and a punking one of the other persons. And 9 times out of 10, who's ever in that person entourage that's supposed to be the muscle backup known for taking care of business. So each corner got a person known for taking care of business. Is not going to sit lightly with them, period. If I come with a team of entourage, I'm telling you what I know. My team of entourage gonna be hitters, period. They are hitters. So they already know what they there for. Anybody do anything disrespectful out of the way towards me, this place going up. That's the purpose of that. Just like the dude in the orange shirt. The rest of them may have been cowards. But he was the muscle and was actually trying to fight. It didn't work out in his behalf. But at least he wasn't a coward and he stood there and fought 2, 3, 4 different guys because he was the respected muscle. That's for anybody. I'm appalled that Beasley would make these statements and speak like this as though he popping some real stuff and you are a league owner. And it's more disrespectful towards you because they don't even respect you. And that's where these problems come in at. They don't respect you. How you and Smack, the ones that sign the checks, how you and Smack is the ones that book the venues. How you and Smack is the one everybody know from both sides and have a common medium relationship with. And yet, y'all the ones that disrespected the most. What do I mean by that? Y'all front and center. But the fights happen front and center. In front of y'all. Right in y'all face. Neither side is saying at all, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't mess up Smack place. Don't mess up Smack venue. We're not going to do that to Beasley and them. No, stop that. Neither one of them saying that. Neither side is saying that. Not this side and not that side. They just trying to come at each other and y'all coming in trying to break people up who y'all have relationships with. Whether it's Cave Gang, whether it's Goonies, whether it's NWX. And y'all front and center. What do that mean? That mean y'all not respected. They don't respect y'all. How you don't respect the person that's paying the bills? How you don't respect the person whose house y'all under? How you don't respect the person who gave y'all access to the venue and stage? That's a disrespect to y'all. But it also shows what you condone. And it also shows the conversations that take place behind closed doors that we don't have knowledge of, that we don't hear about. See, it's fake stuff like this that y'all have to check y'allself and get under control because it's starting to be exposed before everybody with all these cameras around. The 15 minutes of fame camera, the champion cameras, the hip hop is real cameras, the avocado cameras, and any other media access you allowed to come in to video, audio, record on y'all programs. Now, not only that, let's go into some of the things that was said, because this finna be real deep. And I don't like a lot of fraudulent things going on. Like, for instance, 15 Minutes of Fame is doing this interview with Beasley, and they both talking about they discuss and the violence of what's taking place in battle rap, the escalating, the fighting and things. But yet, you the same one want to record it and pick it all up and high five and clap hands with the people that's doing it. 15 Minutes of Fame. Why do I say that? If you go to the Chef Trez interview right before this, Chef Trez and from 15 Minutes of Fame is having an interview. Chef Trez is carrying a fanny pack. Chef Trez addresses in this video being recorded by 15 Minutes of Fame that inside the fanny pack, assuming that he was carrying a weapon. Didn't say nothing about that. Can't address that. Didn't speak up about that. You see how people just, it depends. Look, this is what they remind me of, whoever you around. If you're around killers, you talk like killers. You're around positive people, you talk like positive people. You're around pimps, you talk like pimps. You're around thieves, you talk as thieves. That's what That's what that reminds me of. And that's why people unbalanced like that, you can't even trust. Chef Trey is sitting here talking about in his fanny pack, he have a weapon. Come on, let's not play these games. You recording, but you want to address the violence when you know that the cave gang dudes and them are instigators, antagonizing this violence that is taking place in battle rap. In the last 3-4 battles, they have been tied into these things. So you interviewing one who carrying a pistol. What you think the pistol is for? Please explain that to me, Unc. You smart. What's the pistol for? It's a weapon, right? Who packing those venues? Black people, right? Right. Who's the center of attraction behind these escalations of violence? In fact, the same venue that you doing this interview on, it was against Chess, Rock, Chef Trez, Danny Myers, the Cave Gang again. So these weapons is for black people to be used on black people at venues full of black people. But you want to address the violence and escalation of it in battle rap while talking to a person carrying a pistol in a fanny pack without addressing those issues and speaking on that. Right. No. See, it's fake stuff like that. Not to mention the battle before that at the band Legacy, when it's showing twerk on camera with the girls saying he have the pistol. In the video footage of him showing his pistol at another URL event when Moon and Drugs have their fight. Right. No. Why is it that these battle rappers are comfortable with bringing weapons to y'all event? Why isn't they bothered? Why isn't they afraid of being caught? Why they don't mind being on camera talking about these things? Why don't they? When y'all right there with them, why aren't they? Because they know when all said and done, y'all condone the trash. They also know that y'all approve of the trash. Y'all approve of the trash. You condone the trash. You condone the gang activity. You condone the actions of these brothers because y'all never seem to take action or say something till it's already too late. It's already too late. Think about that. These battle rappers are coming to the events with weapons on them and y'all know about it. Y'all know about it. But they so comfortable and relaxed with y'all, they know y'all ain't gonna even stress it. Because you handling business like niggas, rather than handling business as businessmen. That nigga stuff. Where you bringing street stuff into a legal entity that's supposed to be ran professionally with the first safety of every person there, whether lead owner, battle rapper, or a supporter. That's the first thing, is to ensure their safety. But you get on these cameras faking and perpetrating and only talk about what's the matter at hand for that moment. So if it's a fight, you're going to talk about a fight because the fight just happened. But it's fake. Because prior before, y'all not doing anything to prevent these fights from not happening. That's fake. Very fake. And these people and these battle rappers doing this stuff because y'all allow it and y'all approve of it. Simple as that. Beasley said in this interview with Unc from 15 Minutes of Fame, if somebody showed to bump you, I suggest you remain cool and do it back to them in the following round. Oh, really? Really? So here's the league owner approving of it. Not that if somebody showed the bump, y'all remember the show the bump, Ace I Mean Gay to Snake Eyes, and like, Boom, B.O. nigga, what's up? Remember that? When it, like a football hit. Well, according to Beasley, I suggest you humble yourself, wait till the next round, and do it back to them. Right. No. No. That's what you suggest, league owner? But you giving the contracts out to be signed that they do none of that. But you suggesting they do this. But then he try to lighten it up. He say as long as both MCs have that same understanding. It's not an understanding when we're in the battle when you do that. What's the understanding at? He said it's part of the show and makes for a battle being better. Everybody should be accepting of it. You sound dumb. See, this all new stuff. Let's just be honest. This all new stuff. This new age, new wave stuff that y'all are permitting, because it seems like y'all are afraid to address these young, wild, radical, out of order people. Let's just take a step back down memory lane. When battle rap was at its highest peak, it seemed like for the most part, everybody respected each other and they were putting on classic battles. When you look at the Hitman and Arsenal battle, one of the most classic battles in battle rap, they respected each other's space. No touching, no physicality. When you look at the Young Ill T-Rex battle, crazy battle, one of the greatest battles in battle rap history. No touching, no nothing. Very aggressive. When you look at the Verb and Midwest Miles, Verb and Holla the Don, look, Hitman Holla, known for all these professional, powerful battles, surfs, all these brothers, clips them, all these brothers putting on phenomenal, classic, monumental moments that still, to this day, haven't been matched yet. No physicality, no touching, no pushing, no shoving. The Hollow, the surfs, the Lux, the Clips, the Verbs, the Hitman, the Young Ills, why is it now in this new wave? That's what make the battles more exciting. I can't tell. If that's the case, why haven't it surpassed what we done had in the past? Why are we still looking for that Midwest movement era to rebirth? Why are we still looking for that? Right. See, but this the league owner talking. See, you a league owner, this what you banking and counting on. See, he banking and counting on these battles to be physical if we can get away with it. But then when you can't get away with it, now you want to address it when something bad happened. But until something bad happened, I'm cool with it. It's cool. He said, if you feel like you gotta fight somebody, wait till the battle is over. Invite them outside. Go around the corner. Settle the issue. But keep it out of the sight of the camera and culture. Right, really? This is a league owner speaking and talking and like he popping knowledge and real stuff. How about if you got an issue with somebody, take that somewhere else and don't bring that to my venue. Don't jeopardize the lives of my people, my staff, my supporters who come to support us and what we represent and what we building in battle rap. Keep your problems and hostilities away from my place in business. How about that? I know you want to go outside. How about us take a walk around the corner? No. And let's be honest. The supporters who come in the battle rap, them ain't the ones that's the problem. Them ain't the ones that's the troublemakers. It's not the supporters. It's the rappers and entourages themselves. It's none of the supporters. We ain't hearing about nobody who coming to the battle rap events messing up these battles. None. But the ones that y'all know, who y'all give the check to, who y'all shake hands with, who y'all cool with, who y'all continue to book, is causing these problems. Which means there's a problem with y'all. And they don't respect y'all. He goes on to say this. He said in the mainstream hip-hop, people die, they get shot. But because of all the money being made, it get pushed to the side. But if something happened in battle rap, it stops right here and it is a stigma. Right. So why aren't you enforcing your rules? That's the purpose of the contract, to protect each MC from each other. The rules are put in play for a reason, to provide safety for both parties. For both parties. Not no, y'all can, you want to compromise with what's supposed to work. Why compromise with what's built to work? Well, y'all don't really have to do exhibit number A if y'all agree to it. No. Exhibit number A is put in play to keep everybody safe. Have nothing to do with, well, me and him agreed. We're not gonna compromise what's put in play to keep everybody safe. That's nothing we're going to compromise. You brothers really, really need a reality check. You brothers really, really don't seem to get it, because you participate and you condone in these actions, and you only try to take evasive actions after something happens. When your job is to prevent things from happening, that's your job as a league owner. That's y'all job. Stop being so two-faced. Stop being so double-minded. Stop shape-shifting, like Chester say. And y'all have these relationships with certain people that you like, and what you do is compromise and allow them to get away with things that allow other people to get away with things. Because if you let one do it, now the other person say, you let them do it, we might as well do it too. Now everybody is against everybody. And what's so sad and retarded and stupid and foolish about this whole thing is all you guys know each other, but then when it's time for a battle, y'all afraid of each other. How all you dudes know each other, been traveling with each other for all these years, laughing, smoking, drinking, kicking it in and out of state together. But then when it's time to get on stage in a battle, y'all act like y'all afraid of each other. That is so cowardly, it's not even funny. But congratulations to the league. Congratulations to the league. I'm going to say this. It's one league who I can say they don't play this. That's Black Ice Cartel. I'm going to keep it 100. The cartel don't play this. And people that come to their venues, they have the best interest for the cartel. When they doing their battles and things like that, nobody in there is going to mess up or do anything in that venue. Because they got people in that venue that be like, you're not going to do this here in Ice Place. You're not going to do this here in John Doe Place. Y'all ain't finna do that here. Look, y'all, this whole place will get on y'all. Y'all gonna move around. That is not going to happen here. You're going to show respect to everybody that is here, period. That's one thing I can say about them. They have zero tolerance. They don't play that stuff at all. Anybody come to their venues, anybody come to their place, listen, let me tell you, they going to assure your safety. They're going to assure and make sure that venue get everybody go their place safely. They don't play because they take care of first, priority first, the safety of everybody that's there. Everybody. Every MC, rather visitor, rather out of towner, rather in towner, rather the little supporter from the $3 to the $2. Y'all not finna do that here. And people in that place got so much respect for them, so much admiration and honor for them. Even if you talking about it and they don't know about it, somebody gonna tap you on the shoulder. Hey, no, you're not doing that here, brother. You're not finna mess up the establishment. You're not finna mess up this place. We ain't accepting that. And that's the same respect y'all should have. Every last one of you league owners, y'all putting this money in these MC pockets and doing that, they should respect y'all. There should not be a fight taking place front and center with y'all right there without somebody saying, man. Because of my love for Beasley, because of my love for Smack, because of my love for ARP, because of my love for Organic. Neither side is saying something. Something wrong with that picture. Because I know if that's me and I'm throwing my, that ain't going to happen. People going to let, not in Maliki place. Y'all not finna do that to Maliki. No, y'all ain't finna do that. Take that somewhere else. I have thrown over 30-something shows. And I ain't have not one incident in none of my shows. Now, outside the show, there was one incident outside the show where somebody got shot a couple blocks away from the show. But I threw 30 shows and never had a problem because people respected me and what I did. What I did and who I was. And even people would tell me like, yeah, I had this. Man, dudes know, oh, for real? Because that love and respect, that's the same thing y'all should have. But yet, y'all condoning these actions and you participating in this foolery, and then you trying to respond after something happened rather than having the best interest for people before things happen. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question, it's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description box. I'm going to follow you back. If you're able to give, and only if you're able to give, please donate to my Cash App and my PayPal. Your contribution, charity, is definitely needed and appreciated. And I thank everybody for listening. And all you brothers out there that's doing this stupidity, doing this gang violence, trying to turn battle rap into the streets, y'all are out of pocket. You need to get it together. This is wrong. Somebody's going to get hurt. Y'all need to have more respect for y'allself, for y'all team, and for the league that is providing a place for y'all to provide and take care of y'all families and loved ones. It's time to grow up. Stop being stupid before somebody lose their life and their freedom over this pride, arrogance, and showing out because y'all ain't ready to be men and handle responsibilities. And you people in this battle rap community and the media, from your hip-hop and reels and 15 minutes of fame, stop being so fake. Stop being so double-minded. Stop being so twisted. Have some integrity and stand on some truth sometime.